Hello, everybody. David Schuster here. With tourism to the United States under Trump already plummeting, this is not going to help. Headline: Amnesty International and rights groups issue a World Cup travel advisory for the United States. Quote, the group said the advisory was necessary in light of the deteriorating human rights situation in the United States and in the absence of meaningful action and concrete guarantees from FIFA, host cities, or the U.S. government. Donald Trump himself has said that federal ICE and Border Patrol agents will be swarming World Cup host cities, including Los Angeles.
When it comes World Cup time, and we're going to have to force ourselves upon them, which we have the right to do, because we don't want to have any crime, we don't want to have any problems for the Olympics and the World Cup.
Even before the travel warning, which cited Trump's aggressive surges of federal agents, international tourism to the United States was already down dramatically.
Tourism to the U.S. is on the decline. The U.S. is set to lose $12.5 billion because of it. Traveler spending here is already down 22.5%.
Tourism spending is down double digits. The number of international visitors as a percentage is down double digits. And the Trump administration keeps making travel to the United States more cumbersome.
The Department of Homeland Security says it plans to require visa-free tourists from dozens of countries to provide a 5-year social media history in order to enter the country.
Now, with the travel advisory to the United States, the tourism disaster may get worse. And the World Cup was already a tourism business disappointment. Here's part of the reporting from Forbes.
The heads of hotel associations in 3 World Cup host cities, New York, Philadelphia, and San Francisco, told Forbes they have not seen a World Cup surge in demand so far. Quote, the tea leaves are showing us that the demand the World Cup was meant to drive isn't materializing, at least right now.
Last year, FIFA, the global governing body for football, or soccer as we call it in America, projected that millions of international visitors for the World Cup would give the United States a $31 billion economic boost. But that demand has not materialized, forcing FIFA to cancel tens of thousands of hotel rooms in host cities. 11 U.S. cities will be hosting matches during the World Cup scheduled from June 11th through July 19th. But now there are headlines like this. Trump chill hits World Cup demand as panic hotels slash rates. Lior Seckler, chief commercial officer at hotel operator HRI Hospitality, told the Financial Times the Trump administration is partially to blame for the slump. Obviously, people's desire to come to the United States right now is down, said Seckler, pointing to the unrest caused by Trump's war in Iran and his hardline immigration crackdown.
Airline bookings made in January and February for the World Cup host cities in June, when the tournament begins, were down 5% from Europe compared to last year, down 3.6% from Asia, and essentially flat from South America, according to Cirium data.
In other words, even though the United States is hosting the world's most popular sports event, a tournament that usually attracts millions